Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I have a get ready with me. Very much requested by majority of you guys. I posted an eye look on Instagram featuring this baby right here. And so I have several videos up with this eye look and y'all are going crazy over it. So I had a few people ask for an actual tutorial. So yeah, let's get into working with this baby. It's so pretty. First off, the hair needs to go up. My primer, I just finished off one of these Lorac primers, so I'm going to use up my last one. Just prime the eyes, really good for me because I have pretty veiny eyes. Okay, so first I'm going to go into this lime shade right in here, but I'm going to go high in my crease. I would like to not touch my brow, but get right darn close to it. So I am putting it clear up and just leaving this little sliver of a space up above. So I'm going in this portion right here. And I'm not tapping off this green just because it blends like a dream and it's so light that the only way that you're going to get any pigmentation is if you use concealer. So because this is just my base or my first shade that I'm using to blend other shades into, I am just going to go all ham and do this whole section right here and just build up the color. And since I have pretty hooded eyes, you know, if I look straight on, you can barely see, you know, my lids. A lot of the time you can't. If my eyes are all the way open, you just can't see. So I just want that, the colors to be like way up here when my eyes are open. So I tend to lift my brow when I'm doing this just to get rid of all the little creases in my eye, just because of my insanely hooded eye. I'm really loving this palette. I want to try out her new neon. The orange neon one is the one that's like catching my eye. That's the one I want. I don't want all three. I think just the orange one will be just fine. But yeah. And then I want the Sapphire one of this too. I'm going to use this white, this flattened crease brush, I want to say. And I'm going to go into this teal shade right here. Look at that color, how much it picks up. So I'm going to tap this on the outer V to get rid of a lot of the excess. And then I'm just going to add this into the crease, but not go as high. I don't know if you can see that I have the green here and then the teal right here, and then right in the middle it's kind of blending into a warmer green. So I'm just going to keep doing this, build this color up a bit more, and then I'm going to take this green shade and just go on the lower lash line and just blow it out a bit. Don't need to be super precise, just add a little bit of color on the bottom. And I like to bring it up and join it. So that's where we're at. I'm going to go back into the lime green and just add a little bit more to the outer, to that top edge, just to kind of marry the two together. make that yellow pop, or that lime green pop just a little bit more on the outer. See that? So I'm going to take the same brush that I used on this teal shade, I'm going to put it right on here. And this one you can see that blue. And I'm just going to tap this on the outer V, get rid of most of the excess, and then run that across. Kind of make a green, what'd you call it? Gradient. Green to blue gradient on the eye, and then just go straight across. And then I like to bring it out just a little bit, just to blend on the outer V. And then bring it down just a little bit, whatever's left on your brush. The Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to add that to my eyelids. I'm going to go out a little farther, but I'm just going to tap this on. Take just a flat shading brush and go into this middle shade. It doesn't transfer onto the lid as well. You have to build it up to really get that color. So I'm just going to tap this on my eyelid. Go into it more. You really have to dig into it to get product to come up. I'm going to go in with my finger and then just tap it on to make it more concentrated. And then I'm going to go back into my teal shade, and I'm just going to blow out that raw edge just a bit with this teal shade. And I'm putting it on the very end of my brush instead of, because before I did it on the flat part, I'm going to do right on the end, just so I can get it just concentrated just in that crease. I'm going to go back into the blue and focus that on the outer portion. And just kind of slowly buff it into the rest. Go into the smaller shader brush, go into the green, and I'm going to focus it on this outer portion right here. Just make that outer portion a little more intense. Go back with this, make sure that everything's all blended nice. I'm going to go back into the lime green shade, and I'm going to focus this on the inner portion here, bring it across my lower lash line a bit, and because this is matte, you may have to do several layers, but I just wanted that green to kind of pop right there a little more. I'm going to put something over the top of it, but this is still going to show out just a bit. I'm going to go back into the middle shade and do a little bit more color just to make sure it brings that back. I'm going to go into this blue shade right here with the same green that I was using before, and I'm just going to work on my lower lash line real quick. A pencil brush here, and I'm going to go into this teal shade, this shimmery teal shade. I'm going to pop this in the inner corner, not as far out as where I did the green, because I still want that green to show up, but this teal looks so amazing in the inner corner. And just blend that across. Some of these just do so much better when you use your finger. You go into this silvery shade. I'm going to pop that right into the center of my lid just to give a little highlight point. Just kind of work that around. This Duce eyeliner in the color blue, and it's more of like an electric blue, I want to say, and I put this in my waterline. Using this Too Faced sketch marker, and this is in the color deep navy blue. Cat eye. So it's coming together, almost done. Voluminous Original, and this is in Blackened Black. I mean, there's better ones out there, but I mean, it's okay for my lashes. I know everybody's different. What I don't like is all the extra product that gets put on the wand. It's kind of annoying because it tends to transfer onto my eyelid because of that product. So that's where we're at now. I hope that you can see that there's that gradient color going on there. So there's that. I'm gonna pop on some lashes real quick. I'm gonna use these magnetic lashes. These are by Belle Chloe. They sent these to me for review. I do have a dedicated review on these, but I've used them a few times after, and I found out some nice little tricks to use. So, but they come out like this, and so they're magnetic lashes. So you have your top lashes, and then you have 3 bottom lashes that clamp onto your top lashes, but just little metal tool. So you put these on with the lashes in, and you clamp them to the top part of these little pliers. What I found works easier is if you take the middle one and you place that on here and make sure that this placement is right where that other magnet is, so when you close it on your eyelashes it attaches. And then I like to use my fingers to attach the rest. That's what I found has worked the best. So let's go on in and I'll show you how to use these magnetic lashes, what's best for me. Just a reminder, I do have multiple sclerosis, so things tend to be a little bit more difficult for me in some instances. So I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the bottom lash, one bottom lash on there, and then the top lashes are on top. So then you sandwich this in between your top lashes. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll go in and put in these side pieces. So there we go. And it's placed right where I want it to be placed. Super easy. So then I'm going to take my bottom left left lash, and I'm going to hold on to them, and then I'm going to hold on to this one here. Oh, switch out pans. Gotta do this right, Zelma. So hold on to the little thing. I'm going to push this down as close as possible where I want this band to rest. I hope you can still see what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to go clip it. Go on. That went on. Okay. I'm going to grab the bottom right little lash. Just hold down. No. Oh, yep, it attached. Is it close to where I want it? That one's on. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the left. Left on, and I'm going to okay. There we go. That is clamped on. Okay. And take the bottom left. Push back the band where I want it, and then go in and clamp it together. And there we go. Lashes are set. They're in. They're placed exactly where I want them. So they look really nice. And they stay on very well. I haven't been in like super windy conditions to see how they are, but they've lasted, you know, I think I wore them for 5 hours once, and it didn't bother me at all. Here are the Magnetic Lashes by Belle Chloe. These ones were the number 3, like the Everyday Natural or something like that. And so they are super pretty. And I mean, you can tell that they are fake lashes, but you cannot see the magnets. I cannot see them at all. Underneath, up top, nothing like that. You just can't see them. Okay, so that is the end. I don't know where it cut off again. I just got done putting the Buxom Gloss in Dolly on my lips. I did a little bit of that highlighter in the middle, just dabbed it on, and that is my look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, what you think of this look, and if there's any other suggestions that you would like me to do a tutorial on or anything like that, just let me know. I am wanting to pick up a couple more palettes on Saturday. I'm going to be at Sephora on Saturday getting my makeup done because it's my husband and I's 18th anniversary, June 8th. And so I think I want to pick up that Neon Orange Obsessions and then probably the Sapphire if they have it in store. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think of this eye look. Pretty. I don't think I went up as high as what I did the last time, so I think it's a little more refined since this is the second time doing this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.